Uncovering the ghost of Nancy Drew. What would you do if you discovered a secret message scribbled inside a library book? And what if it was a clue to a mystery you were trying to solve? In 1963, a young library worker named Jeffrey Lapin discovered something mysterious about a favorite book detective, Nancy Drew. Library records stated that no one knew who had written the stories about her. The author's name on the books read Carolyn Keene, but some people said there was no such person. The only printed fact Jeffrey could find said, Carolyn Keene, real name unknown. Then Jeffrey found a clue, a message inside a Baltimore library book. Right next to the name Carolyn Keene, someone had penciled in another name, Mildred Wirt. Next to that, the person had written another clue, See American Women, 1939-40. Who was Mildred Wirt? It seemed as if Jeffrey's old chum Nancy Drew was whispering in his ear. He had to solve this mystery. Quickly, he located the book American Women. What he found there must have made him catch his breath. Someone named Mildred Wirt Benson, her married name, had written more than 130 children's books, and she had used pseudonyms. Was Carolyn Keene one of the made-up author names she had used? If so, why would she hide her true identity? What would Nancy look for next? Fingerprints. An author's writing style is like her fingerprints. She couldn't hide her style, and no one else could duplicate it exactly. If Jeffrey found Mildred's other books, he could compare them with the Nancy Drew books. Combing through antique stores and musty bookshelves, Jeffrey said he had truly found a gold mine. Every book he read by Mildred was filled with word pictures similar to those he had read in Nancy Drew books. Secret passageways, country roads, and roadsters wound their way through the books he found, just as they did in the popular series. It was as if Nancy was having adventures under the names of other characters, and Mildred had written those adventures using different author names. But why? Only Mildred could reveal this secret. Jeffrey arranged an interview. The moment they met, he felt as if he were talking to Nancy Drew herself. As a long-time reporter for the Toledo Blade, Mildred had detecting in her blood, just as Nancy did. Like Nancy, Mildred broke molds of what people thought women should do. She was the first woman to graduate from the University of Iowa School of Journalism. In 1927, she received the first master's degree the school ever gave. Her adventurous life included becoming a pilot and a champion diver and swimmer. After sharing these details about her life, Mildred confirmed what Jeffrey suspected. She was the original Carolyn Keene.